Look at what Russia says. Russian Security Council Secretary Nikolai Patrushev said Monday that Western countries could provoke a wider war outside of Ukraine's borders. Patrushev said Washington and London, here's the quote, using Ukraine would not mind whipping up a Europe-wide or even a global conflict, imagining that they will get away with all of this. And folks, I'm telling you this right now, I am not a Putin apologist. I am not an apologist for Russia or Russia national interests, but this guy, Patrushev, is right. He is not wrong. It is a well thought out statement, and I believe in my heart of hearts that the attempt of the United States to intervene in particular areas in the region is reflective of their desire to draw Russia into a bigger conflict. The bigger issue, perhaps the more symbolic issue, is that the United States of America has chosen to initiate an attack over an eastern portion of a country in which Russia asserts its sovereignty. Russia's only going to allow that for so long before they begin to step in and say, hey, mind your own business, we'll mind ours. The United States will say, sorry, we're defending our national interests, which they're not. And eventually we're going to draw Russia into a nasty war. This is scary how this is happening. This is what it goes on to say. In the event of a threat to its existence, Russia can eliminate any adversary, including the U.S., he said. Folks, he's not messing around. Guys, understand the note. This is very interesting. The analyst who writes this report provides a note here that I could not agree more with in many contexts. It has to be nuanced, but look what he says. He says, Patrushev is the latest Russian surrogate to threaten the nuclear card against the West. Russia's undeniable position is that continued escalation of aggression from the U.S. and NATO will result in a nuclear conflict. And they are making themselves clear there. They're not, folks, they're not lying about this. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Russia is not playing a game here in the sense that they're just going to lie about what they're saying. Russia is telling the truth about all of this. Russia's not playing games. Russia means what they say and will deploy whatever measures necessary in order to defend its national interests and expand the function of what they used to consider being the former USSR. Don't think for a second, by the way, that if Putin were to go away, there wouldn't be sympathizers that would come right in and pick up right where he left off. That man is no joke, and the people around him are no joke, and we need to stop minimizing them.